We're gonna walk around just a little bit in the backyard and look at some more early fall colors, this time from the ground. This is my maple, young maple, starting to change. Purple leaves there, you can see. But that one, that little maple there, has had a rough start. The tip of it last winter froze and cracked and broke off, but I think it's going to survive. We don't have many shade trees after the big chop down of the wild cherry there. See the stump from it. But the leaves are starting to change, and especially when I see my black gum, which is right there, that one. When I see it starting to change, I know that the rest of the trees aren't far behind. But it's chilly today. It's the temperature out here, according to the iPhone. I'm still getting used to the iPhone new iOS 14, finding my weather app. I never can memorize the icon, what it looks like. I know I have Apple weather, but I have another weather app that I use, I like better. But it feels chilly out. I think it's about 50 maybe, 50, mid-50s maybe. It wasn't supposed to get much warmer than that out today. You can see some yellow leaves right there. I'll try to find my weather app, and we'll see what's it doing out here now. 62. I wasn't too far off. Reflection. 62 is what it says. It's just black gum. I really love that. How's the shape? Beautiful. One of my drone videos, I don't know if it's the last one, the one before last, you can, as I'm going up, you can see, and it looks like an old tree witch. Kind of neat looking as I'm going up in altitude. But this is the black gum, or I think it's black loaf. Oh, I forget the real. There's another name besides black gum. But these leaves are pretty on it. Pretty color. Rust red. And then I wish I knew what all my trees were in the yard, what species, but I don't. I do know this is another maple here. And then the big one right there, it's really turning red up at the top. You can probably see that. Well, I was flying around with my last little short video I did on early fall colors. But there was some poison ivy. It gets real red, but I don't see it. I think it died out, which is fine with me. But that vine right there going up that tree is part of a poison ivy vine. Leaves of 3, let it be. You can see 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 leaves right there on that one. But it looks like it's died out. Which isn't to say that it's still not poisonous. That it's not poisonous, I mean. Still the trees back in the woods there. It's about 30-40 acres in there. I used to hunt back in there. My property's to the edge of the fence there. But that black gum is my favorite tree in the whole yard. Well, my second favorite tree, I would probably say. I guess my first one, I'm walking up to it now. I've told you guys before that I climbed it. It's that huge oak right there. And I want to try to climb it again. I said I was going to climb it this summer. It's starting to change. That's probably my favorite tree right there. Big old oak. Red oak. It's the one that had those galls on it. And the leaves. I shot a video of that too. They were interesting. These leaves are changing. Forget my ladder and my chainsaw. I could trim off some of those dead branches there, clean it up, make it look a lot nicer. I cleaned up around the base of it. One nice hot summer day, sweated like mad doing it. And the spots in my yard like that, that's moss there and mossy. I haven't had any professional lawn care people come in and take care of it. My yard's too big. It'd cost me an arm and a leg probably. Speaking of cost, got some interesting mail today saying our car loan has been paid off. Now what are we going to do with all the extra money? The GoPro Hero 9, which just came out after me not even having the 8 here very long. But the camera, 20 megapixel I think camera on that thing, really is very intriguing to me. I doubt if I'll get it. Here's some old weed trees, I call them. They're changing, rust red, and of course the goldenrod is everywhere. And I was hoping to get, he hasn't harvested that corn through the woods there yet. I was hoping to get some drone footage of the corn picker going through, but I haven't heard it out there picking corn yet. But it's a gray, cloudy day, and it's actually a good day for photographs, but I just had to walk around with the GoPro from the ground and get some color. Now that old, some kind of pear, it should be cut down too. Old pear tree. Non-edible, one of those non-edible kinds. Another big maple here, it's starting to change. Pretty leaves on it right there. And this birch tree, yellow, they get yellow. They're starting to change too. Yellow leaves. And we'll go out front. And for some reason, a bottle tree leaves haven't started to change yet. I don't understand that. This is an old hosta. This is milkweed. And my old pond over there that I need to clean out. Pretty little rose here. And a cosmos. Now this cosmos came back from last year and it fell over. it's been kind of windy, and I'm going to end up getting my tomatoes out. They're done. I need to I need to dump my rain gauge out. Over almost 4 inches of rain in it. I got it kind of wired up here. To dump it out. There we go. I'm gonna let it hang for a bit and dry. I want to go over to my little redbud tree right here. It's changing too. Little redbud. Yellow, they're getting yellow. And you can tell a redbud tree because the leaves are heart-shaped. Well, plus the little buds that come out on it. With the little heart-shaped leaf. Ain't it cute? I got that from Kentucky years ago. It's done fairly well here. Now this is the Hawthorn tree. The spikes on it. Yeah, it changes. I think it's yellow too. I'm not sure. But you don't want to be climbing this tree. I'll show you why. Let's see if I can see one. Where are the spikes on that side? Thorns now. It's thorns. It's got thorns on it. Where are they? Is that one starting to come out right there? Yeah, I think so. There. Oh, sharp highway sound. Yeah, this is a Hawthorn. There you can see some thorns. There's one right there. It's got several. Hard to see though, but it's ornamental. It blooms pretty white blooms in spring. Ornamental tree. And always, what does the Boy Scouts say? Be prepared. Be prepared to stop. Yeah, they set that right on my property too. Well, I guess it's the highway's property. And it's 4 o'clock and traffic usually starts coming through. But across the way there, the trees, I got some footage of that too. Aerial footage, they're starting to change. There's one that gets really, really, really red. It's not started yet though. But it will be in front of the old homestead. That flower bed there needs cleaned out, and my driveway needs redug and reshaped and more gravel. If you want a tire planter, call me. I'll do a giveaway, but you have to pay shipping and handling if I ship it to you. Or learn how to cut one. We'll go over to the beech nut. That is a Japanese maple. Beech nut here. This one changes too. But the bark on this beech nut just, believe it or not, I did have all these leaves cut off of it. The way the bark does on this, wrinkles and whatnot, it's really interesting. But it's a beech nut. Pretty PG hydrangeas, which if the wife would let me, I'd cut them down and get them out of the way. But that's pretty color on them. Is that pretty color? She uses them in her arrangements, wreath arrangements. So that's about it for the little walk around here. Kind of why don't we stop right where we began? All right. Let's do a little bit more with the morning glories. Ain't they pretty? Believe it or not, we tried to pull out these morning glories and they just came up. They're all from last year and they think it's morning because they're blooming. Pretty color, pretty flower. But these, there's some, forgot the name of the bean, but it has a pod on it the size of a baseball bat. Look at that. I forgot what the, oh, I can't think of the name of the bean that's in there. They're drying out now. I'd like to grow some of that, but need a special license. Huge bean pods. Dahlia zinnias, they're all finished. And there's my Gertrude Jekyll. It's really growed. Oh, how'd you get turned over, buddy? Wind, probably. There's some kale. Isn't that pretty? And this rose smells so pretty. It don't smell pretty, it smells delicious. Okay, just a real quick tour of the raised bed garden. There's some pretty mums. Our mums did good. I mean, not mums, marigolds. They kind of look like mums though, but they're marigolds. They did really good in this raised bed here. And everything's kind of falling over because they growed up. That's a big, these peas are pretty right there. It's a pea. We love our flowers around here, we really do. More zinnias, dahlia zinnias, and green zinnias. And green zebra tomato plant that's still producing tomatoes, although it looks like it's half dead. There's some more of the sweet pea vine right there. Pretty orange. Okay, peace out.